Missing you guys last week. I had a little bit of scheduling conflict. Let me turn some of these lights off, get rid of that glare. Does that help? Probably not. Does that help? Maybe? I don't know. I think it's just where yellow fellas are shiny. You can see her back here just a shining. Sorry about the little glare on the windshield back there. Yeah, it'll be all right. We'll deal with it, right? So we're back. Missed you guys last week. If you was looking for the live and it didn't happen, I appreciate you guys noticing that, and I apologize for not being there. Excuse me, life just got a little busy and could potentially be getting busier, but we'll get into that here in a little bit. But we're back this week and we got some awesome stuff to talk about. I want to talk a little bit about the Rush series that is out now, and then we'll talk a little bit. Just give me 1 second because I noticed a water drip over here my ceiling. I'll be right back. Check out Yellow Feller there for a second. Let me grab a bucket. All right, that's what happens on live sometimes, right? All right, we got that put to rest for now, I think. My inside heater here, which runs off my wood boiler, I actually just turned it on, and the condensate is dripping pretty good and drips right on top of my toolbox, and I don't want my tools getting all wet. But all right, hopefully all that's out of the way. Where was we at? Yeah, sorry if I missed you last week. Let's talk about the Rush series. We'll mention a few things happening to the channel, hopefully for the better. And I want to know where you guys have been riding and what trips you got coming up, if there's any big events you got planned for this year. This is an open chat, as always, as we do every week. So feel free to jump in here on the comments. And I've got the laptop set up, so I should be able to see everything. Jump in here and get in on the chat and tell me where you're watching from, what you're driving, and what's going on. So I do have the mic on. Hopefully you can hear me okay. You will hear that water dripping in the background. And it is raining, which looks like in the forecast here in Southeast Ohio, it's going to be that way for a while. But the rain sometimes hitting on this metal roof, I know, can be loud. So hopefully the microphone works, which if you've been watching the Rush series, which I hope you are, you'll notice that I forgot this. And that was my bad. These do help the audio out a lot, and I try to remember, but sometimes, like I said, I got so much going on, sometimes I forget. But that's on me, not on you. So let's talk about the Rush series. So far, I believe there's only one episode out so far, and that was the introduction to the series. If you've seen that, you'll know that that's a place that we go ride every February. It is our first trip of the year to kind of kick off the new riding season. I mean, with the Defender, I really don't, I mean, my riding season really is kind of all year long, but that kicks off the new year. You see old Tiptoe on the channel a lot, that it is his birth month. So we kind of take a trip for his birthday ride. We had a lot of awesome people go with us this year. Some you've seen on the channel before, some you haven't, with some awesome machines. I tried my best to get you guys some great content, and I hope you enjoy that series. Where we're at now, we stayed at Williams Creek Cabins in Rush, Kentucky. We stay there every year. I've been doing it for, I don't know, last 5 or 6 years. It is an amazing establishment. They are under new ownership. The hospitality was absolutely as amazing as it has always been, even with the previous owners and now with the new owners. They're just awesome people. They're very accommodating. They'll get you what you need and get you on a trail and make sure that you have a great time. The facility is awesome. There's a little camp store there, if you've seen the video, that has some trail necessities. The new owners are trying to get some stuff together in there, but they do have some stuff already. You can get your passes there. We do have a buggy wash. What is there? There's a 10-person cabin, 8-person cabin, 2 5-people cabin, and there's some RV hookups now. Watch the video that's already been out and you'll see, well, I show you a little bit of the place when we get there, but in the next video coming, which will be coming out, no, it might be 2. Anyways, somewhere in this Rush series, there is I'll walk you down through the campground and show you, or the facility, and show you the cabins and show you the campground. So it's coming, either it's out or be out, or you get the point. It's coming soon. So just keep watching. As far as the trails at Rush, you'll notice that they are a little bit more rockier, muddier, kind of more challenging than your green Hatfield stuff. But like a green Hatfield trail to me is like riding down a back road, where Rush, a green trail is a real green trail. I mean, there's a stock machine can make it, but you're going to have to use some of its, or maybe all of its capabilities in some points to get you through the trail. And of course you get to them blue and blacks. They're going to be a little bit harder, and I don't want to give it all away, but we did find everything Rush has to offer in this trip. So watch the series all the way through, and we might start out a little slow. There might be some speed bumps along the way, but as always, we didn't let that deter us. We had a great time, and like I say, the group that I was with, great people, and we'll find a way to have a good times, even though maybe some things didn't go as planned. But awesome time as always, and the Rush series is just one of many coming up this year. Probably here soon, I maybe have some Hatfield stuff coming up, so look out for that after this Rush series. But it's going to kind of maybe lead me into my next topic. So I hope you guys are having a good week. Hopefully you guys have had a last good 2 weeks where I didn't see you last week, and grab you a cold one, and let's get into our next topic. Feel free also to jump in here in the chat. Whatever you guys want to talk about, we'll talk it out. But there is some changes coming to the channel. Now, don't you guys get worried. On your end, you have to do absolutely nothing except keep watching. Keep watching, keep liking, keep subscribing, keep telling your friends. Keep spreading the word. That's all you got to do. There are going to be some subtle changes. I don't know if you've noticed. If you've watched the last video, which was at Rush, and you'll see the next few, there's a little watermark down in the corner of the videos. And that little watermark is kind of a glimpse of some of the changes to come. I don't know if you've seen it or not. Don't know if you've noticed. It's nothing crazy, but we are going to take this channel from where it's at, which is amazing, and thank all of y'all for subscribing and liking. I cannot thank you enough. Without you guys, there is no channel, right? Without you viewers, without you guys subscribing and watching, there is no YouTube. It's like, you know, a football player being out there without the fans, you know, a NASCAR driver with nobody in the stands. It's not gonna happen because there's nobody to watch. We need you guys watching, and our job is to get you to watch, right? So our job is to create great content that you want to stick around and watch beginning to end. So I don't take that lightly. Me and the Defender here, we're having an awesome time with this channel. I have a blast on it. The only thing that I am seeing, because I do watch my YouTube analytics a lot, I kind of break them down. I kind of see, because to me, not only does that help me get better content, but it helps me get content that you guys want to watch. So I notice that a lot of you want to see the riding content. And I get it, I agree. So how do I take the information that I'm getting back from you guys and relate it to the channel? I feel like if I just stick around me and my Defender and keep going down that road, I'm grateful for the people that are watching, but I also want it to draw in a bigger audience, right? So there will be some little things coming. Like I said, you guys have to do nothing. The channel's not going anywhere. Don't you worry about that. We're just going to take it from maybe a smaller, just Defender-based channel to a broader picture where hopefully we can grow more of an audience. And not only will that help me, it'll help you all also, because we can get more feedback. And I think that's one of the great things about YouTube is there's people out there like us that can get together in a community and bounce ideas off each other and have similar machines. Whether we have problems, you know, it'll help us out in the long run. And if we get that community bigger, it's just going to help out everybody. So pay attention to what's coming in the future. Keep liking, keep subscribing, keep following along. It's just going to be some little tweaks. It'll be nothing major. I don't know if some of you may have noticed, because I've had a few people reach out and ask, if you see old Yeller feller back there, she is looking pretty, right? Huh? She's all shined up. Looks like she's ready for a date, or maybe, dare I say, a new owner. Well, it is currently listed for sale. I'm not saying that it's not, but that does not mean, calm down, don't panic. Like I said, does not mean the channel's going anywhere. It is just maybe going to switch things up a little bit. I don't know. Don't want to give too much away right now, because like I say, this is all in process, and we will go down this road together, right? And that's what I want to incorporate with this channel. Is it's a community thing, right? Not just me doing my thing, but you guys as viewers and the riders and our community. I want us all to go down the road together and give you guys the experience that I'm going through. And we'll get there. We'll get there. So stick with me through all that. With that being said, I am going to try to get you guys more riding content. There will be still some tech videos along the way, but what I'm trying to do, the direction that I'm trying to go, will be focused on not just Defenders, but there will be other buggies involved. I want to bring in some other riders in the community and maybe get more in depth with their machines, more how-tos on some of that stuff. I kind of want to grow to where I do a lot of stuff here in the shop. I work on other machines. Some of that you guys have saw. I've done a lot of Defender work on the channel. But I kind of want to start branching out in that, do some more work on some different machines, maybe even offer some off-road products, start maybe kind of my own little company, hopefully in the future. Anyway, I ain't gonna ramble on all that too much. That's just kind of the direction we're going. But if that does not enthuse you guys, if you are not excited to see none of that, I get it. But don't you worry, the riding content is still coming along, and we will definitely have a lot of that on the channel. Just hopefully we can get bigger groups and you can see different buggies on the trails. But anyways, one point that I was wanting to make in there that I kind of got off topic was, I don't remember. It'll come back to me. But anyways, that's kind of where we're going, kind of, sort of. we'll get it all together. That's what's going on with me. So now what's going on with you, right? Have you guys been planning trips yet? Do you guys have your schedule planned out? Or are you flying by the seat of your pants, or is your buggy still locked up tight in the garage? Ain't even had it out yet at all, waiting for more of the the spring-like temperatures. Here it's actually starting to warm up pretty nice. It's supposed to be in the 70s some this week. We might let Yeller Feller sit there clean for a little bit, but we get the itch, we'll get her out. I mean, it's just mud, it'll wash off, right? So, I don't know. Let's get through my notes here. We're kind of coming to the end. I don't want to drag it out real long, like you guys know. Also, I did want to mention, that's where I was going at that I forgot, is with my spring schedule and summer coming up with ball season starting, Cam Girl will be in volleyball and softball and all that. The channel schedule will be announced if it changes, but right now we're going to try to stick on schedule with the Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday. Tuesday lives at 5. So once we get a ball schedule, if that interferes with these, then I will have to adjust to that. And then our Thursday, Sunday schedule, which is hopefully writing content or a tech video. Hopefully I can keep those the same. The only thing that might change a little bit is these lives, but also that's for me looking at the analytics. I appreciate each and every one of you guys tuning into these, but more of you are wanting to see the writing, less of you wanting to see kind of the lives, but I can keep doing them. I don't care. It's just my schedule. You know what I mean? I love doing them. I love talking buggies. I love you guys interacting with me. I just got to make sure it fits in with my schedule and with my content. I don't want to put content out that is just a gap filler, right? That you guys, nobody watches. It's just in there just for me to have something out there. No, I want it to be relatable. I want it to be watchable. I want it to be something you guys want to see. So that's where I'm going. That's where I want to be. I want to be putting out great content, and I want to continue this thing to grow. And you guys have got to tell me your feedback. Please let me know what you're liking, what you're not liking, and we'll go from there. All right, Tim Rose, Badlands, Indiana this month. I've been looking into that because I've seen a lot of awesome videos from there. And that's a place I need to get to. It's on my, I put out a top 5 list somewhere in a video there a while back. Badlands was not on there because I hadn't done enough research on it. But that is one place that I want to go, hopefully this year. Try there. Want to get to Hillbilly Trail System. That's definitely high up there. And